today is a bit of a run chat on the channel, and I thought I would do a quick little video because last night I went along with my running club on a 10k run around the woods to see the bluebells here in lovely Kent. And when I first started my Manjaro weight loss journey, I did kind of really want to find out, would taking Manjaro affect my running? Would losing a fair amount of weight affect my running as well? You know, both positively and negatively. And there's been a bit of doubt because it's been quite hard to always correlate how I'm feeling and what my performances have been, because there's lots of other kind of external factors. There's, you know, work, stress, you know, not getting a huge amount of sleep, all these kind of things that I'm kind of having at the moment. And when I have been running, I've said before, quite a lot of time I've had to find, you know, half hour here, an hour there to go and do it, and it's been a real rush, so I've never kind of been prepared. But last night was we met up at like 6:45. I was able to go along to that, and it was amazing. I had a really nice time. I was actually quite tired. I've got a Garmin watch, and it tells me what my body battery is. And I think when I got there, I was on about 21% body battery. Like, I take it all with a bit of a pinch of salt, but it does quite often kind of ring true. But I found it really hard recently to kind of build up any kind of reserves tolerance. But a bit of me was like, I'm a bit tired, but I was like, no, let's go and do this. You've actually got an evening, you can go out and run. And it was just so nice running with friends, having a chat. And the biggest thing was that even though I was knackered, it was quite a hilly route, and I was fine. I was running up the hills. I didn't need to stop, and I felt good and I felt strong. And I was thinking about how that did actually compare with when I was like, more than 3.5 stone heavier. And whilst I think I have lost some muscle whilst I've been doing this dieting, it's been outweighed by the amount of fat that I've lost. So even though I've not been even able to exercise as much as I'd like to, I've still got strength, I've still got stamina, and I can still go out and run and enjoy myself. So that felt really, really positive. And obviously I was feeling better in myself, feeling a lot more confident. People were saying, oh well, you've lost quite a bit of weight. And afterwards, when we had a chat, I was telling them, people that were asking, I was telling them about Manjaro and my journey that I've been on so far, because I'm pretty open. If there are people that I think will, you know, be interested, then I'll let them know, and I'm pretty fine with that because they're friends and I've known them for quite a while, even if I only really see them occasionally. But yeah, so I've lost the weight, and hopefully it hasn't affected my running. But I have also had some runs when I've been lighter, and I've not felt as good. So I guess it kind of shows that you can't have a typical run or a typical performance. Sometimes you have nice runs, sometimes you don't have nice runs. Sometimes you feel like running up a hill, and other times you just want to have a little walk up here. So it's thinking of these moments. I did a 10k another evening actually a few weeks back, and I felt really positive about it. So I think when I've got longer runs coming up, I need to kind of put myself in that mindset of, actually, you know what, there is fun to be had, you do enjoy this, and reminding myself that it's probably as much a mental game as well as a physical game. So I was on that run a couple of weeks ago, just had a podcast on, some music, chilling out, ignoring pace, and it felt good. Last night, not looking at pace, chatting with friends, running, seeing, you know, lovely scenery in the woods, and I should need to think about that stuff. If I'm thinking about pace, if I'm worried about trying to have to squeeze in a run because I need to get back for something, then instantly my body's kind of like resisting it, and I know I'm not gonna have as good a time. So just reporting back that the run went well. I'm feeling good and strong. I need to find a way to try and get these energy levels up though a little bit, but it was all good, and I'm looking forward to trying and getting a few more runs in there. And if I can do it sociably with people, then even better, because running with friends is pretty cool. I like running on my own sometimes, get my thoughts together, but as a distraction, if you can find someone to buddy up with if you're not feeling as great, then it definitely makes your run go quicker. All right, that's it. Catch you later. Bye.